Hello, welcome viewers. Today we are going to be playing some Fallout 76. We have to scrap junk for cloth, buy or sell. Invaders, that won't happen because it's too late. Mutant legs, human enemies, headwear, screws. Let's see what we got. All right. Nothing to buy here. Unless I can buy it off of them personally. Mutants, humans. Super mutant legs, I gotta remember, because I'm gonna shoot them in their head by default. I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching. We're gonna get through all the dailies besides Invaders from Beyond, hopefully, and then move on to doing dailies again after top of the hour. That Raider's moving down the road. We're gonna deal with a stationary object first, like these super mutants. Someone killed all of them out here over 2 legs, so I mean I do the same thing. I go crazy on them. Bust some kneecaps and go. That's all we needed. We're going to be running southwest. If there's anything to kill here, we'll kill them because they're humans. But we're also going to kill the former raider. All right. Screws. I need screws. Yo, there used to be a bench here. You could lose weight. They took it out? Okay. Scorched. Who that? Who that though? There we go. Buy yourself something. Oh, technically that went off from someone buying from me. Okay. I don't understand this base, but I don't need to. Huh. Cloth. Cloth. Okay. Sink. Springs isn't in here, is it? I think it's screws we need. Russ Raiders humans. We're going to find out. Regular Raiders are, Settlers are, Cultist Blood Eagles. Let's see. I don't know if I've tried doing Russ Raiders as humans. Sorry if I'm a little too quiet or calm. We're just chilling. We are going to get everything done. If we absolutely don't get something done, I'm not worried. Until I get to 100 in this season, you can earn as much from killing as you want.
Violence is might, and might makes right.
Okay. What? All right. Screws. I know where screws are. If they're there. There might be other ways, easier ways. I'm just thinking. Children's toys have a lot of screws for the wheels to hold them on. Uh, Someone took the screws.
hell do you want?
I'm good. Done. Done. Well, we will be doing Invaders from Beyond, but it's going to count for the next day. 1 day left. As in, this is about to be new weeklies next time I go live. We've only been live for 20 minutes. Sorry. I don't want to do nothing for 5 minutes, but there's really nothing to do for like at least 4 minutes. Headhunt. There we go. Woo! All we can do is hope to be live. All right. Garbage. Garbage. Hello, welcome. Thank you guys for watching. We are about to do the Alien Invaders, and then we are going to head off for new dailies. We just knocked out yesterday's dailies, except for Alien Invasion, because we never played. We played the last 20 minutes, if even, for all of today, or, you know, yesterday now. I could have re-rolled that, but it's impossible now. I just thought of that. This is just some guy on the team. Hey, Voodoo. This is the Fixer. Suppressed. Bloodied. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's not it. So this is a punching saw that's bloodied with weapon speed intelligence. You see the damage? 1941 down here. 1941. All right. That's 300 damage a bullet, but it's way more than that, actually. Weapon speed intelligence. I have a tweaked automatic receiver for critical shots. Other guns are like a quad Fat Man. It shoots four of these mini nukes in a row, quad. 2-shot, so every time I shoot, there's 2 shots. Weapon speed. And the boomstick, this is a 2-shot. Damage while aiming. All right, Alien Invaders. Come on, come on. Dailies are officially over. It's about to be Alien Invaders. So do you play Fallout? Because there's times I'm talking to people and they've played and played. All right. Trying to get my weapons to hit harder. Okay. So, are you bloodied? Are you bloodied? Are you using... Right here, look. Write these down. Easy target. All right? Easy target. Scatter shot. Number cruncher. These are all damage. Downrange. Tank killer. Awareness, technically. Grenadier for me because I use explosives. Tenderizer damage. Nerd raid damage if you're bloodied. Modern renegade damage. Enforcer damage. Gunfu damage. Lots of damage. It stacks damage. And adrenaline stacks damage. Bloody mess, that's damage. Criticals. I do 100% more damage with criticals, and I do criticals like non-stop. Right there. 55% chance of your critical meter. All those cards I highlighted were purely for damage. There's ones for like natural resistance, as elemental and different resistances. Hardy or, you know, ricochet and serendipity and luck. Those were like resistances, like a chance to not take damage, right? But everything I was showing you wasn't about weight or damage resistance. It was about damage output. I want to show you my stats when we get here, right? What do we got? We got 17 health. That's normal. Okay. So, I have less than 60 health, right? All the time. Less than 60 health. I'm wearing this armor. It's unyielding, right? Each piece has intelligence. Besides unyielding, it's intelligent. My total stats, you see? Ooh. My total stats, 43 strength, 45 perception, 58 intelligence, that's the level, 47 agility. You see my AP is 572, and I hit a critical every other bullet, guaranteed. Guaranteed every other bullet, or every single bullet is a critical, like damage. The gun says I'm doing 114% more damage than the average player with a quad, with an anti-armor. I'm doing 114% more damage at the top bar. So you see the damage output, 300, 300, 300. But it shoots up. The more I start killing different people, I stack adrenaline right here and gun fu. If it vats from one to the other on its own like that, look at the damage output. See the 400, 800. So a simple 300 a bullet is now 810 to 523 a bullet. And even though I'm bloodied, I can stay alive with 10 to 20% of my health. I'm like, yeah, you stim pack, but a full health character plays with stim pack still. I just use a stim pack immediately and don't ever fall out. I might Brahmin milk. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I might die over trying to drink one milk. That's my little stim pack. As long as I have less than 20 in that bottom number, I'm fully unyielding. Ooh, I missed the pull. Look at the damage on that grenade. Boom! Thousand. But I hit for 4,000 with these other guys. That wasn't 400. Alright, I'm going to try to grenade one or two of these guys so you can really see it. Yeah, that's everything I'm running. Hold on, I'll show you after the combat. Look at the damage output. Oh shit. Alright, grenade. Grenade. Look at this number. Nothing. Nothing. No. This guy. You're going to be my example. 1,500. Oh, there's the leader. I'm not paying attention like I usually do. Usually I'm shooting everything. No, you're good. You're not distracting me. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. That's what I'm here for. 4-star bullshit. It's got intelligence. I can make that work. We'll see. All right. 1,038. So besides this 1,038, I have a 667 and a 666. One was a heavy gunner back when all the perks had to be for heavy gun. One was a rifle character with all the perks had to be just for rifle. My first over 300 levels of gameplay were strictly melee, sledgehammer, chainsaw, getting up on stuff and killing it, right? So I was tanky, but I was learning how to become bloodied by like level 30 to 50, so I've been playing low health forever. I purposely made one character that is full health, and I've purposely made a character that was an herbivore, but a carnivore bloodied is the best build. I'm going to try to show you the build, but I got to look at these new dailies. Rain fungus, super mutant, ceramic. Okay. So this is easy. And it starts with go right to West Tech. Biometric scanner, super mutant. I believe I can get the ceramic here. Damn, I gotta show you this. I just wanted to get out of that area. 208. Nice. So there's ghoul builds. I'm gonna do a ghoul build and I'm gonna do a full health build. That being said, the ones I play with the most, it's easiest to get more levels unyielding. Alright, so this is the quickest way I can show you the build. Perks first. Perks. So if you look at the top, the legendary, every alphabet maxed. So when you are done, when you're level 50, you have all the perks you can get, right? As far as points. I have 86. If you look at this number and you add up 15 times 5 plus 11, 86. So I have more perks than everyone, right? Secondly, that's one, perks. Second, unyielding, being low health, my armor. The fact that every piece of gear adds +3 to my stats, and then another +2 intelligence. Right? So that's why my intelligence is so high. Alright. So now you have your perks, you have your armor, then you have, like, my gun. Running intelligent, right? +3. +3. Okay, so then you have where you come to your house. You see the agility is going away. Agility +1. Intelligence right there says 9 minutes. I have intelligence. Charisma 9 minutes, but my perception and strength are going away. The food right here is going away. So that's why you want to be a carnivore. See 5 perception, 5 strength, 7 agility, 7 endurance, health regen, damage resistance, fire resistance, critical damage. Trick is to stay moving, stay light on your toes. It's literally stopping you from being shot. Keep your VATS going. Your VATS is more accurate than you. If you don't have AP, you have a problem. If you have 280 AP, you have a problem. 200 AP is not enough. Like right now, mine's 552. It's usually 572. I'm going to go home. I'm going to show you buffs because I'm already like getting heavy and I'm getting screwed up. But I also want to, without these buffs, I don't even need them. basically finish all the dailies in a couple minutes. I just played yesterday's dailies in like 10 to 15 minutes instead of the whole day of playing. But I didn't get the Alien Invaders one because I didn't play for not even one single hour, where it came around to the top of the hour technically yesterday. If the tent ever does this, just come to the back, scrap. Come to the front, scrap. Okay. So we need a biometric scanner for 2, ceramic for 5. Take a picture of a super mutant. See, I knew there was a reason why I did that. So yeah, keeping your concentration. 76 itself is going to make you lose your concentration. Friends you play with or your teammates, events at the top of the hour. Being able to do all those things, let a distraction happen, take the XP or the positive from it, not die, not like have it waste too much time, the negative of it, and just keep going. Push through all the odd things that are happening that you didn't plan on happening. I will go home. I will show you all the buffs, what they do, how and what they're good for. But that being said, I am going to get ceramic. That actually is. That actually is. Okay. This is, oh yeah, biometric scanner. Events are great for leveling. Events are great for learning how to play the game as long as you're actually participating, like reading what the event says and helping. There's people who show up at events and they still don't even know how events work, like what would fail an event, what you need to do to pass the event. They just are there. So yeah, I'm using like 2 to 3 bullets, and that was 4. Oh yeah, this guy wants it. But they're crippled up. Like their legs come out from underneath them. Heavy again, that's fine. You know why we're heavy? We don't have food buffs. We don't have... Oh shit. Okay. So even though I had the camera out, what I did is held the left D-pad instead of tapping the left D-pad. So you have 2 guns. You know, you tap left D-pad. Well, I didn't want the camera. So I held left D-pad. And it went back to the previous gun. So it's technically like having 3 weapons in your wheel. As long as you don't want that one back out. Like say it was a syringer instead of the camera. You can get away with using that. Switch back to your fixer and switch back and you get your heavy gun, not the syringer. There's our oil. Ceramic. We got this. Where are you at? Where'd you go? Oh, hi. One thing about weapon speed is if you're not shooting an enemy and you have weapon speed, you better be burst firing or you're dumping. Like, I can just dump bullets. You think you can dump? Dump. Dump. Alright. If I wanted even more damage, I would have had the 2nd star vital instead of weapon speed. I would have vital. But on a boss or a huge target, this weapon speed and then the reload I have makes more damage output just shooting over and over again. What was our event? There's no top of the no 20-minute. I mean, event isn't here yet. Ceramic, biometric scanner. Yes. See, talking about the build, talking about play style. I know I passed a biometric scanner. So I don't have all my buffs. I'm gonna shoot one of these guys and see what my intelligence, or with my intelligence, as low as it gets. Oh, 58. It's still good. It's because I don't eat a food for a buff for that. All right, let's see. Damage output. Grenade. Come on, I want damage numbers. $5,000. Oh, I almost died. I don't want to say I'm invincible or, oh, I don't die. I am a freaking bloodied build, and I take a shit ton of damage because I'm a front runner, or like I can handle my solo play. So this is like, there's a lot of times I'm carrying less than 50 stim packs, so I won't carry a bunch of them. And I'm alright. Alright, so this ain't the place for ceramic. I was supposed to be looking at the numbers for XP. I was supposed to be looking at XP numbers to compare, but we're good. $20-minute event's about to be there. Brain fungus for 5. Ceramic. Bam. So the mall has a lot of ashtrays. The refugee, or the resort, the refuge, has a lot of ashtrays. All that is ceramic. Lamps are ceramic. The ceramic's easy. Super Mutants was that location. Biometric scanners is that location. That was Toxic Valley location. Like I got everything done at West Tech, basically. If it was a different day's events, I would have done them at a different location. Heart of the Swamp. 1, 2. If I needed 30 brain fungus, I would be in Watoga, underneath the road up to V9. Or not V9, up the road, not down the, to Pylon. Brain fungus. Blue. Bobby pins. I have so many bobby pins. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want the chef hat. I have too many of those. Alright, so brain fungus. That leaves ceramic, and this ain't the place, and really don't want to see this. Yeah. Time to go home and buff up, or go to this 20-minute event, because it's fast. So damn near all the events in this game I can almost solo or can solo. Project Paradise can't be soloed. Eviction Notice is really difficult. I've done it with like 2 or 3 people, and heavy damage. One in power armor at the scrubber. So one has to be rad resistant. At least one has to be high damage output. Kill everything. I can do Moonshine Jamboree alone, and all the other ones. Like shit, Campfire Tales, Tea Time, all that. That can be done alone, completely solo. This can be done solo. Okay, guys. Oh. Armor's broke, guns broke. It's alright. What is happening? Killing. Whoop. Here we go. Where's she? Okay. And I got beat up armor. Damage. I do ridiculous damage. Yeah, so this is like my lowest capability, and that's my stats. Alright, so I need to go home, buff up, and show you my potential. Show you everything at home besides a love seat I don't have. Even though I did everything for the Valentine's, 2 different weeks of Valentine's, I didn't get the love seat. I didn't use my tickets on buying it. I didn't know that it was going to be going away. I should have known that. I should have played, or I should have known that when I was getting ready to play for new weeklies, that was it for the last week, and therefore the second week of Valentine's. I was broadcasting. I was playing. And I didn't buy the love seat or anything from Valentine's. Yep. The love seat had a buff, and it's good buff for anyone who uses Psycho to do more damage or Barry Mentas for more intelligence, which I do both. Oh, we don't want that. So you know how hard it was to get it where you spawn in the back seat? This was work. I had to work to get this like that. That being said, I trapped myself, but it's cool. It's for the broadcast. I spawn in the back seat like I got a taxi ride over here, you know? Alright, so the +3 stay on me. These stay on me. That's what I was talking about, Psycho. Alright, so it's time to go, though, unfortunately. Bam, bam, bam. We'll come back and do house buffs. This is too good to pass up. When these headhunts are happening, you can't be late because they happen quick. I have my own time to do my own stuff, but when there's an event, the event is the priority. It is happening then, you know? So I will drop everything and go do headhunts and, yeah, most events. Project Paradise is on my shit list. Everything else. Yep. Shit, if you're on PlayStation, you can friend me. You see the user tag up there. All caps, Biohazard -13 dash. And if you do, you gotta tell me because I have my notifications off. It's like people be sending me messages or friends invites, and I actually have that all turned off while I'm broadcasting. See, I think it's already done. Or they're saying let's start it. There's the flare. Now it's started. I need a milk. I might drink 2 milk and see if I can not hit 20. And my milk spoiled? Damn. Grenades are great when... Oh! See, I'm so glad I didn't go home and do all the house buffs. Grenades are great when the VATS is absolutely not working. When the VAT system isn't working or there's no enemies to be seen, let alone VATS, I throw a grenade. I'm going to do something to something. You know what I mean? I'm cool with it. Now I got way too much health. I was worried about milk. Now I have too much health. Instead of 14%, it's 25%. We got our stars. Let's roll. Vamp, Limb, Break. I don't think I can give that same one. Only one way to find out. Rocket launcher yesterday, I couldn't help but laugh. So the problem is if people are too close to you, it's gonna happen. Vampire Limb Break Slower is really good for a non-bloodied. That being said, it's just 2 pounds for me. I know. That's why I try to put it in a box. I just try to like see if I could leave it in that filing cabinet right there. That's a full health one. Yeah. It says 14 people already pressed the button before I did, and it just popped up. Oh well, so much for going home and buffing up. So all the house buffs give you +2, and then there's VATS accuracy, chem endurance. You got well tuned, which is AP regen. Sleeping gives you 5% more XP, and if you have the Mothman Tome, the book, it's 5% more XP. So that's 10% total. It's pretty good. There's foods I should be eating, even if I didn't go home, but I like to time them. They all last a half hour, so I do them at the same time. But I'm able to play like this. I'm able to play at my lower end, because it's still way better than most players' high end when they did house buffs, did food buffs. Find some serums. Oh, alright. So you don't have marsupial? You don't have serums? I have almost all my mutations. Hey, hi, guys. I hate everything loading in so late. There's nothing I could do to shoot this stuff. It's all invisible.